What's up, guys?
Hi, guys.
It's Shaquille and Chanel here. You know, it's been a minute since we did our last YouTube video, and well, you know, it's because we have a little baby now. All of that aside, this is Nyla, new addition to the family. Say hi, Nai. She's the cutest. She's the cutest little baby, and yeah, she's gonna be part of our YouTube videos now, going forward.
So I have notes that I've written down that we're going to be going through, so we don't mess up this video or give you too much information. So how I found out was, wait, do you remember how I found out?
Yeah, like, you know, it was just a while her period wasn't coming, and wasn't nothing, like, she didn't have no weird symptoms or anything. It's just her period wasn't coming, and, you know, she was concerned because it was, I think, what, it was a couple of weeks that it had, I mean, a couple. So
let me just explain, because he doesn't know. So I did, like, a month before I found out I was pregnant, no, maybe like 2 months, I didn't get my period on time. It was late, and I was like panicking and like just I just thought I was pregnant at this point. So I bought pregnancy tests, and I took those, and it was negative. All of them were negative. I took more than one. I got all different kinds, all of them negative. And I didn't have any pregnancy symptoms. It's just my period didn't come when it was supposed to, so I was scared. So anyways, I also did a blood test to just make sure for sure that I was not pregnant, or if I was, then I am, but test came out negative, so I was not pregnant. Then when my next period came around, it didn't come on time again, but this time it felt different. I was very constipated and I did have cramps, but no period. So at this point I was like, okay, something's not right. And I did not want to go and waste money on more pregnancy tests, so I waited. It was like day 11 after my period was late, so it was 11 days late, and I finally took a pregnancy test because I felt like it has went on for too long now, and took it, and I was pregnant. I was positive. How did you feel when I told you?
I was happy. I've been wanting to pick me.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I told him when he was half asleep, so half awake, I guess. So I don't know if it even registered properly in his mind. But I was happy as well. I was literally in tears in the washroom. I was crying. Yeah, it was tears of joy though. Very happy. So yeah.
Yeah, but that's just, you know, I was just hoping for a boy, but getting a girl is like, it's a super blessing, because especially people say that boys don't really get along with their father so much like that, you know. I'd rather the first baby be a little princess to take care of, you know.
So me talking about this pregnancy journey, I just want everyone to know that I did not go through the whole 9 months of pregnancy. For people who don't know, pregnancy is 9 months, which is 40 weeks, and I only went through 28 weeks, and that was about 7 months or 6 months. So in the beginning of my pregnancy, I did choose to go with a midwife to help deliver my baby and go through, obviously, my pregnancy with me. And I chose a midwife just because I love their holistic approach to pregnancy and giving birth and even postpartum. They're just there for you mentally, physically, and emotionally. And yeah, so I just didn't pick an OB just because I liked midwives better. How did you feel about midwife?
At first, when she said, "Oh, I want to get a midwife," I'm thinking about a midwife from the Caribbean. Like, yo, that's whack. That's super whack. I didn't want that at all. But when she explained to me, you know, they do all these different things, I was like, oh, okay, I could be down with that. Regular checkups, check-in after, like they'll even come to your house after the baby's born and stuff. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, for 6 weeks they come and take care of your, like, not take care of your baby, but help you in the process of learning to take care of your baby on your own. So yeah, I thought that was amazing. I really wanted to be able to experience that, but I'll go through what happened. Okay, so my first due date, babe, focus.
Sorry, she's too cute.
Oh my god. Okay. So okay. So in my first trimester of my pregnancy, which is the first 3 months, I did go for my normal midwife appointments, and they gave me ultrasounds to do and blood work to do. So during my ultrasound, I did a dating ultrasound, which tells you the date, your due date for when your baby would come, which I got one due date. Well, the first due date they told me was December 24th, 2019, but then it changed after, I guess, my second ultrasound, and the date was then December 28th, 2019.
Which, I didn't know that's how that worked, so that had me all messed up. I'm like, yo, how are you supposed to plan your time off and stuff? How are you supposed to plan for that when the baby just jumping around so much? Baby, you jump around dates before it's even time, yo.
Yeah.
That was whack, but
to me it was like, at first, oh, a Christmas baby, that would be nice, but then it didn't really change so drastically, because from the 24th to the 28th is just 4 days. So it was just like, okay, that it still could be New Year's, it still could be Christmas, it'll still be like a nice feeling to have a baby around that time. Yeah, so I also did blood work. So they draw a lot of blood when you are pregnant, just to make sure everything's okay and the baby's okay. I did have headaches. I wasn't eating, a lot of food aversion, so I couldn't really eat much at all. I was just eating crackers.
yeah, it was pissing me off actually, because I felt like she needed sustenance. And she was eating crackers and cheese and shit.
Guys will never understand, so I can't explain it to you. But even like my sense of smell was very, I guess, sensitive. My nose was very sensitive to certain smells. So like I couldn't walk past a KFC or a Popeyes, and to me, like, I wanted to throw up, but I'm not that type of person to throw up. So it was just like, oh, get me away from here.
Even stuff like salmon. She used to eat bare salmon, and couldn't do that.
Salmon was like my favorite dish, and after I got pregnant, I couldn't stand salmon. The smell, the taste, well, I didn't even taste it. So anyways, the smell, the look of it, even the word salmon, I couldn't even stand. Even up to now, I can't eat salmon. Oh yeah, I was extremely tired. I was also extremely tired in my pregnancy. Like, I could sleep on a train, at work, at home, at any time. Give me a bed, give me a chair, I'm sleeping. Okay? Yeah, I was really tired. And I'm that type of person that I just want to do stuff. So it was so weird that I was tired all the time.
Well, I must be pregnant too, because that's me all day, every day. Let's go.
Anyways, so what else? Okay, second trimester. So in my second trimester, I did do another type of blood test, but it's a glucose test where they check your glucose levels to see if you have if you have gestational diabetes. And that test was awful. I can honestly say, like, the drink, like, people, it's like a sugary drink they give you. So you go to the lab and they give you a sugary drink that you have to drink in like 20 minutes, all of it. And then after 20 minutes, you have to wait an hour, and then they draw blood. They draw a lot of blood. And after I did that test, I felt dizzy. I felt like I was floating.
Yeah, come to me about I'm floating. Like, yo, what are you even on?
Like, I'm not.
Did smoke something in there? But I'm floating.
Not like floating, but it's like I felt like my body was like I was thinking too much about what I was doing. Like, I'm walking and I'm thinking too much about walking, and I'm like, wait, what's going on?
It's called hey.
Okay, whatever. So in my second trimester also, I had my feet were swollen apparently, which I'd never seen.
Like them elephant foot.
Everyone was telling me my foot was swollen, but I was just not seeing it nor feeling it. My foot couldn't fit in my shoes, but I felt like that was because your foot grows when you're pregnant. So I didn't think of it like it's swollen.
It was not attractive.
Whatever. And I also felt little kicks and movements in my stomach, which was the best part. I felt. And he got to feel some of the kicks too. She's a real kicker, so every night she was kicking hard. Oh, leg cramps. Those were messed up. Like, I would just be laying down and just go into a serious cramp where it was like, babe, help, I'm dying.
Good thing I'm a professional masseuse. Certified, put a stamp on it.
So...
What's wrong, baby? So yeah, as you guys can see, the little munchkin got hungry, you know, so we're gonna take a little intermission, but